So hi guys, I'm Eklavya. I'm going to take you today what kind of jacket should one wear on a motorcycle. What kind of budgets that motorcycles jackets come in, the price range starting all the way from 5,000 to a jacket which costs around 40 to 45,000, depending on how fast you go, which bike you have, what's your budget. So I'll start with my first jacket, which was I bought back in 2010. I mean, I was riding before that, but that's the first time I bought a bike jacket. Before that, I was just wearing leather jackets or mesh jackets which were not branded. So this jacket I bought back in 2010. It's a Shift, and you see this has a lot of protection, decent protection. It has your elbow protection, it has your shoulder protection. It's quite padded in the front, and you see this is a mesh jacket, and it can also be used as a waterproof jacket because the material on this is something which can repel water. So I mean, if you're traveling on this, you might not get wet. It has a kind of a back protector, but this won't help you in case of a real fall. But on a smaller motorcycle, something you're not going too fast on, if you don't want to spend that much money, I picked this up back for 5,000 then. I'm sure the price must have not changed. So this is my first jacket. I'll just get back to the other one. This I bought back in 2014. I had a Thunderbird 500, and I also had a GT Cafe Racer 535. So that is the time I bought this. This is the Enfield jacket. You can see Royal Enfield in the back. Again, this is a mesh jacket. It's not a waterproof jacket. You will get wet in this. This has protection in your elbows, nothing in the shoulders. More like a jacket which you can wear on a day-to-day, but not too much protection here. It is a mesh jacket. There is a back protector, but it's not something which is very expensive. This jacket cost me around 6 or 7,000 rupees, and I am sure that Enfield sells it around the same price now. You can go for this for day-to-day riding. It's not a bad jacket. It's a good jacket. You just need to probably put something on the shoulders. But this is my second jacket. So back in 2011, I bought a Harley Davidson. It was the 883. Eventually I went up to buy 4 Harleys. So this is the jacket which I bought. This has no protection. Actually, it's just a it's just a jacket you can wear around. It's a cool jacket. It's got a rust colored faded, and it's just for walking around. Maybe if you're going out, probably to a mall. Even you can even wear this in a club. If in winters you want to go somewhere, it's a good jacket. This cost me around 10,000 rupees. It's more of a style statement. It's not really something you should use while riding because this has no protection whatsoever. But for a slow ride, just going around or just roaming around in the mall or going out, not a bad jacket at all. So this is a Harley mesh jacket. This I bought back in 2011 for 10,000, or I think it was 8,000. This is a proper mesh jacket. If you're going for a slow cruising ride, you can just take this. It's mesh, good airy. You can go, no protection whatsoever. If you fall down, you're gonna get hurt. But for a nice breezy ride, you want Harley Davidson written on the back, on the front, it's a good jacket. If you're not riding fast and you kind of watch where you're going, it's a jacket you can wear on a daily basis. This is an Alpine Star. I only have one Alpine Star. If you see, this is also a mesh jacket. This is actually my wife's jacket, it's not my jacket. So it has some shoulder protection, some kind of protection here, but these won't really save you in a fall. But it is a mesh jacket, decent protection in the back. For a small fall, yes. For if you fall hard, no. But not worth ignoring. You can go and buy this. This was for I think around 10,000. So again, back to Harley Davidson. This is a Harley Davidson leather jacket. Now this jacket again does not have any kind of protection. But what this jacket is good is for winters. You can just wear a sweater under this. You can wear this jacket, close it, ride in winters, wear good gloves, and this acts like an insulator. You will feel like you are wearing a heater. This doesn't let the wind through. So no cold wind will go through this. This cost me around 32,000. Little on the expensive side. More of a winter jacket, no protection again. But you know, leather does act as a second skin. This is a proper leather jacket. So if you fall down, it might save you from small bruises and all. You might not get cut while wearing this. So this is the jacket I wear the most. You can tell it's a little dirty. I've been wearing this a lot. So this is a Dainese. This is a mesh Dainese jacket. It's got decent amount of protection. Now this is where the professionals wear. This is one of the best brands in the world for motorcycling. So you see it's got a protector here. It's got a proper protection in your elbows. It's got proper protection in your shoulders. There's nothing in the back here, but there is an accessory which you can add to this, which I will review once I'm done with this. This cost me around 30,000 in India because a lot of people don't stock a Dainese. So I had to wait, look around to buy this. But you can get it imported, it will be more expensive then. But this cost me around 32,000. It's a great jacket. Now this jacket I bought when I was in London, and I was looking for a jacket like this for a long time. This is a proper Dainese racing leather jacket. So red and white, that's Dainese color. It's very, if you can see the way I'm wearing it, it's a tight fit. It's very tight. So because this is a leather jacket and this is a racing jacket, this will be quite tight to wear. See. So if I zip it up, it's totally, everything is nice and tight. But this is a leather jacket, so you can't wear this in the rain. There will be, it will get ruined. But on a track, or if you're riding fast, you want to have a super bike. I use this on the 14R, and takes the wind. No wind goes inside. You can just go. Hardcore protection here, shoulders, and it's a great jacket. It looks good too. It's a little on the tight side. Can't wear it in the summers. You will have to wait for the winters to wear this one. So see, it's hard to get off too. Coming to my last jacket. So this actually cost me around in London around $300. That's around 23,000 here. If you get it imported, you can add the import tax. Should cost you around close to 45,000. But this is the real thing. Now, so this is a Dainese waterproof jacket. This is what I'm wearing nowadays. As it's rainy season, monsoons are here. So if you see this is a proper rain jacket. Not one drop of rain will go inside. You won't wet this t-shirt. It has a proper lining inside, so you can kind of wear it in the winters also. It's going to take some of that cold off. It's quite comfy, great color, proper protection. That's in all Daineses. And it's just a great jacket. It's a great waterproof jacket. You have waterproof pockets here. So if you want to keep your cell phone, something, you can just keep it in these pockets and not worry about it getting wet. Now all these Dainese jackets have in common is, there is a space for a back protector here. Now this is something I bought, you can just open a zip here, put a back protector. So when I was in London, I bought a Dainese back protector. This is the one. Actually, I have not even used it. So I should start using it. It fits in all three of my Dainese jackets. It's the same size, so it can go in anyone. This was for around 100 pounds, 120 pounds, which should cost you around 9,000 if you import it. So, but this is a real thing. You can just put it in the back, take off the zip. All three jackets can be equipped with this. Now, if you don't want to buy something like this, which is 9,000-10,000 for a back protector, there's another option. So I bought this ProLite K-back insert almost 6 years back. Again, I have not used it. I should. This cost me around 4,000 in India. You can get it anywhere. You'll find it in most shops. It says force field body armor. This is something that you can put in your Enfield jacket or any other normal jacket which you're wearing. It looks hardcore. It's quite good. comparing both of them side by side. Of course, this is a little higher quality, but this is not bad either. You can use this. So that's all 10 of my jackets which I've been wearing. You can check out your price range from 5,000, 15, 20. I've told you the prices of all these jackets, whatever you want to wear for whatever use. And hope you ride safe. Thank you so much again. Please follow my channel.